Hi everyone, it's Sue here from Scrappy Doo Sue. I'm trying to catch up with everything. I've been away for a very long weekend with my daughter Charlotte down in Hampshire because her partner and her son Arthur, my grandson, did the footballing weekend away that they planned to do a few weeks ago, which had to be cancelled due to COVID. So they managed to go. Charlotte invited me there to go and stay the weekend with her and Maisie, and I've had an absolutely lovely time. But trying to get back into work and back on top of my crafting is proving a bit difficult at the moment. Anyway, today we're doing week 21 of Margarete Miller's weekly collage assignments, volume 2 for 2022. We're using this ring binder scrapbook, which is craft paper coloured, and I'm just going to put the ribbons behind for a minute, and we're now on week 20. That was week 20 there, so we're going to turn that over, get rid of the ribbons, and hopefully we can do week 21. So let's have a look. What do we need? Hashtag 2022 Planner 21. We need a zoo animal, portion of a food or drink label, handwriting, a sticker, something found in a doctor's office, and the bonus is something in 3. I am going to substitute the bonus, which is something in 3, for the portion of a food or drink label. I don't really have anything that I could think of that inspires me to put it in here, to be honest. So this is what I found. So a zoo animal, I found an actual sticker of a zebra in the form of a stamp. So that would be very good. So we're going to use that because you find those in the zoo. And handwriting, I've got a piece of a paper napkin with some beautiful script handwriting on in a foreign language. So I'm not sure that it's French. I don't think it is. I think it's something else, but I can't actually tell what. So I'm going to use that, and we're going to kind of use that as the background. I thought that would be nice. And then a sticker. I have got a circus sticker, a circus poster sticker. So it's Keith's Famous Circus, and I'm not sure where that would have been held, if it's actually a real circus, but near the post office in Douglas. The only Douglas I know of is in the Isle of Man, but not sure that's exactly where it is advertising it to be. So we're going to use that. I thought that would be quite nice because sometimes a zebra might be an unusual animal in a circus. I thought there was a link there. And then something found in a doctor's office. Well, I don't have any medical books. I should have a look at work actually, because I know there's some very old books on the shelf at work that nobody has claimed for years and years and years. But I found in my old encyclopedia, no, it isn't an encyclopedia, I don't have one of these. In my old dictionary, I found the word stethoscope, and there's actually a picture of a doctor here using it on someone's chest. So we're going to use that. Cut that out or tear it out, whichever. And then something in 3. Well, I've got 3 butterflies here that obviously have been fussy cut out of, or they could be not fussy cuts, die cuts from different book pages. So you know, there's an image on the back and the front, so we could use those 3. I think that would be nice, like that. That's something found, well, something in 3. Okay, so it's triplicate really. Okay, so enough waffling on, let's get on. So first of all, I'm going to put down this piece of napkin, and I'm sure it's probably 3-ply, so I'm not going to cut it or anything. I am just going to take the top layer off. I'm going to pop it down there like that, and that's going to be one of the prompts, and also it's going to be the background. So I'm just going to liberally cover this in some glue sticks. Sorry, you know, I've just finished working at home, and then I thought I'd come and do this straight away, because Monday's always a difficult day for me for work. It's such a tiring day after the weekend, and also the fact that I don't work Friday, so I always come into a lot of emails and lots of things that need dealing with, you know. It's just full on. I just haven't had a minute today, plus being away for the whole weekend. I went to Charlotte's, she lives in Hampshire, so I went on Friday morning. I couldn't wait to get there and I didn't come back until yesterday late afternoon, and by the time I'd had dinner yesterday, which my husband had kindly prepared, so that was nice to come home to, by the time I'd done all that, I honestly was so tired that I could just about manage to unpack my rucksack and just have 5 minutes sit down before it was time for bed and work today. So I want to do this now before hubby gets home, so that I can then, you know, settle down and have a quiet evening really. So that's the handwriting in the background, and I'm going to get my pinking shears. I'm going to cut round this stamp because it has got a pinked edge, and this sticker, and make it look like a stamp properly. Okay, and then we're going to put that down as well somewhere on here, so I'm not sure. And we've got this kind of in the background, and maybe this sort of maybe this kind of here, and we've got our butterflies that can all be flying across the top. I think it's going to be a bit of a mismatch of things again, but that's what collages are about. So let's tear our piece of dictionary page for stethoscope. So this week I've got to try and do another episode of my making ephemera, another episode of my journal that I'm doing, you know, with the half spine, embellished spine. So I'm using my Doppler for a different colour at the moment, so instead of just changing it, I'm just going to use the sponge and just go around here just to give it a bit of definition, like so. Okay, so it's going to be strange. So a zoo animal, handwriting, a sticker, which is this one, something found in a doctor's office, and something in 3, which are these lovely butterflies. So wondering whether to maybe put that there. We're going to have a butterfly here and maybe a butterfly here. That looks quite nice, doesn't it? So I was going to go around these butterflies. just so that they all kind of match in. It's very dark here, so I do apologise if it looks very dark on screen, but it's, let me just see if I've got another light to put on. Hold on. Right, I'm back. Yes, I think that's made a bit of a difference. It's gone very, very dark. Yesterday, I was out in Winchester with Charlotte. Always wanted to go to Winchester. I'm just going to cut some of this white edging off here. And we had a lovely day, Maisie, Charlotte and I. We went to see the King's Hall, which is a big old sort of like banqueting hall type place, full of history, with King Arthur's table up on the wall. And it's supposed to be, it's reputed to be dating back from about 800, and it's massive and it's up on the wall and it's painted. It's beautiful, actually. So we had a look at that and went out into the garden, which was a recreation of a medieval garden, Eleanor's garden. Beautiful garden. And then we went to have a look around Winchester Cathedral. And the cathedral, well, they charged us £10 each per adult to get in, Charlotte and I, but it was absolutely amazing. It's a huge cathedral, and it's possibly one of the biggest cathedrals I've been in. And we were lucky that it had an exhibition on, so of kings and scribes. So I love all the illuminated parchments, and they had sections of the Winchester Bible there, and you could actually see them under glass in the dark, because obviously the light will destroy them, but they had them there and they were absolutely lovely. Oh, how they wrote so beautifully in such straight lines, decorated them so intricately, and the writing was just to die for, you know. So right, so I'm going to stick this sticker down now. I know that the script is going to show through, but that's what we like about stickers, I think. I want to put that down here, really. And I want to put that underneath slightly, so I'm going to use my glue stick and let's get a bit of glue book out. That will do. Very delicate, so that's torn, but I can pop it down so that it doesn't look like it has. Very carefully. There. That's good. Let's pop this one down. This is the stamp sticker. I don't actually have, I need to go to a charity shop and find a nice encyclopedia that perhaps may be directed at children or something, that has all sorts of nice pictures in. That's what I could do with. We did pop into one charity shop in aid of dogs while we were out yesterday. So we did have a look around the shops as well. Charlotte had to take something back to Jules. She likes Jules clothing and stuff. And so we had a quick look around the shops. And yeah, they had a lovely charity shop for dog rescue. It was a dog rescue one. And it was immaculate inside, and everything was colour coded, all the clothing and everything. But I just head straight for the books. and the kind of knick-knack shelves. And I found a bag with, oh, about 5 rolls of washi tape, all pale colours, but they're always handy, you know, to add in. I don't suppose I would necessarily go for those if I was buying them, but, you know, they were 50p, so I couldn't resist them, could I? So, I bought those, and I bought a nice little book, all about books, actually. But I like the cover, and it would make a nice little altered book. As still got my big altered book on Etsy for sale, but you know, I haven't reduced it down because, oh, I spent hours on it. But it taught me a lesson, because I won't make one as big as that again. So I've got a number here, 21. I think we'll cut around this edge, trim that down a bit, make it all look tidy. And yeah, so I like going to charity shops in cities and towns that I don't live near. It's always nice, because I always think that there are kind of different things, you know, going on. I think I might put that down there, actually, or kind of here maybe. And I can use the glue stick, I think, for this. So yeah, so we had a lovely time, but it was absolutely baking hot. And actually, it was too hot for me. I normally, if I'd been at home, I would not have been walking about anywhere in it, because I don't do the sun. I don't sit out in it unless I'm in the shade or under an umbrella. My skin just does not like the sun whatsoever, so I avoid it usually. But it was baking hot, and today I thought, oh, my husband had done some washing, which I was really, you know, pleased that he'd kind of done that for me while I was out. And he is good soul, really. And I thought, oh, I'll hang that out this morning before I start work at home. And it was so overcast, I thought it was going to rain. I mean, it hasn't rained, but I just didn't want to go to all that trouble of hanging it all out and then having to get it all back in again. So it's gone on to the clothes horse in this spare room. This craft room come office, come guest room, come junk room, come laundry room. We don't have a laundry room or anything like that. So let me get my pen, and I always write on here somewhere. So I think maybe I'll write down here. So it's hashtag 2022 planner. And it's actually week 21. And there you have it. So we'll recap. So we have zoo animals. We have a zebra. Oh, excuse me. I suddenly wanted to sneeze, so I do apologise. We have a zebra. We missed out the portion of food or drink label because I didn't have anything that inspired me. We substituted that for something in 3. So I put 3 butterflies here, die cut ones. So they're all shades of mauve and purples, which are lovely. We have handwriting in the background. We have a piece of napkin there. We have a sticker here, which is Keith's famous circus sticker. And I've attached the zebra because I thought, well, you know, some circuses used to have some very odd animals, or exotic, I should say. But I'm pleased to say that most circuses these days don't have live animals. So that's the sticker. That's the official sticker. There's something found in a doctor's office. I found this in my dictionary, which is a stethoscope, and it's a picture of a doctor using it on someone's chest. So that's it. So zoo animal, handwriting in the background, sticker here, something found in a doctor's office, which is a stethoscope, and something in 3. So we've got 3 butterflies. And that is my hashtag 2022 Planner 21. So I hope you liked it. And as I always do, I'll just give you a bit of a close-up so you can see there. I might just go over the edges of that sticker and dull that white down a bit. And I like the fact that the craft coloured paper, this colour is coming through that white napkin now, so you wouldn't know it had started off as a white napkin with handwriting on. So I think that's turned out very well. Okay then, so that's me done. So now I'm off downstairs, put my other hat on now, housewife hat, wife hat, and go and sort out some dinner for when my husband gets in. We tend to eat, well, I don't know, compared to some people, we eat fairly early on. We certainly wouldn't eat any later than 6:30. I couldn't eat any later than that because we're always in bed early for work. So, yeah, so anyway, I better stop waffling now, get on with it. So I'll see you all again soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.